Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about top 10 legendary sunken treasures. When you hear what people have found while searching for buried treasure with a metal detector, you may want to go out and buy one for yourself. Here are some of the most valuable treasure hoards ever found. 10. Staffordshire Hoard, 2009 value, $4.1 million. On July 5, 2009, Terry Herbert, an amateur treasure hunter, was searching a newly plowed farm field near Hammerwich, Staffordshire, England, when his metal detector pinged. With the permission of the landowner, Fred Johnson, over 5 days of digging, 3,500 objects were pulled from the ground. They were part of what came to be called the Staffordshire Hoard. It is comprised solely of military objects, with no vessels or eating utensils or jewelry. It included over 11 pounds, 5.1 kilograms of gold, 3 pounds, 1.4 kilograms of silver, and semi-precious garnets. The garnets would have come from as far away as Sri Lanka or Afghanistan. 9. The LUXIDWORLD Hoard, 2012 value, over 10 million pounds. Sometime in the early 1980s, metal detection enthusiasts Reg Mead and Richard Miles encountered a woman who told them a strange story. She said that her father, a farmer on the British island of Jersey in the English Channel, had discovered silver coins while plowing his field. Mead and Miles approached the farmer, who gave them permission to search, but only for 10 to 15 hours right after the field's crop were harvested. 30 years later, Mead and Miles were still searching when in June 2012, they spotted coins. Calling in some professional archaeologists, the coins slowly made their way out of the ground, all 68,000 of them. The hoard also contained gold neck torques, a sort of open-ended necklace, and glass beads. Archaeologists determined that the hoard was buried around 30 Bitsk to 40 Bitsk by French Celts who were known as the Coriosolidi tribe of Celts. 8. St Albans Hoard, 2012 value, £100,000. In September 2012, Wesley Carrington went into a shop in the English town of Berkhamsted and bought a beginner's metal detector. He then went out to hunt for coins on a farm field. What Carrington found is one of the largest hoards of Roman gold coins ever found in Great Britain. It included 159 Roman solidi, which date to the late 4th century AD. This was when the Roman occupation of Britain ended. The coins were struck during the reigns of Emperors Gratian, Valentinian I, Theodosius I, Arcadius, and Honorius, and they were far more valuable than the typical silver and bronze Roman coins. The St Albans Hoard, discovered in 2012 near the town of St Albans in Hertfordshire, England, is a significant find of Roman gold coins. Here's some basic information about the hoard. Discovery. The hoard was discovered by a metal detectorist, who promptly reported his find to the local authorities, ensuring its proper handling and documentation. Contents. The hoard consists of a significant number of Roman gold coins, known as solidi. These coins date back to the end of the Roman period in Britain, making them about 1,600 years old at the time of their discovery. Significance. The coins are valuable not just in terms of their gold content, but also historically. They offer insights into the era they were minted, which was a tumultuous period in Roman and British history. Value. As you mentioned, the value of the hoard was estimated at around £100,000. However, it's essential to understand that the true value of such finds often exceeds mere monetary worth. The historical, cultural, and academic values of such discoveries are often immeasurable. The discovery of such hoards reminds us of the rich tapestry of history lying just beneath our feet and the importance of responsible metal detecting and uncovering and preserving our shared past. 7. Hoxne Hoard, 1992 value, $3.8 million. On November 16, 1992, tenant farmer Peter Watling had lost a hammer in a farm field just southwest of the village of Hox in Suffolk, England. The tenant asked his friend Eric Laws to use his metal detector to find the hammer. What Laws found instead were silver spoons, gold jewelry, and gold and silver coins. After alerting authorities, a team of archaeologists was dispatched to the site, and they excavated it in a day. What they unearthed was the largest hoard of late Roman gold and silver ever discovered in Britain. The Hoxne Hoard is also the largest collection of 4th and 5th century coins found anywhere in the Roman Empire. 6. The Cornhill Hoard, 1840 value, $3.2 million. On May 15, 1840, a group of workers was repairing the embankment of the River Ribble in Curdale, which is near Preston, England. They dug up a lead box which contained one of the largest Viking hoards ever found. The hoard was comprised of over 8,600 items, including silver coins, jewelry, and silver ingots. While most of the items were created in eastern England Viking settlements, some of them came from Scandinavia, Italy, and Byzantium. The coins were most likely buried between 903 AD and 910 AD, right after the Vikings had been expelled from Dublin. Surprisingly, Preston folklore was that anyone who stands on the south bank of the River Ribble and looks up Priver would be within sight of the richest treasure in England. 5. Schroeder Treasure, 1885-1888 value, $120 million. On June 8, 1885, workers were demolishing an old building in the polished town of Schroeder, Slaska, when they found a vase. In it were over 3,000 silver coins dating to the 14th century. When demolition work moved to a nearby building, silver coins and gold florin coins were found. Enterprising locals started scouring the municipal landfill where debris from the buildings had been taken. That's when things took an eye-popping turn. Items found included a gold woman's crown that most likely belonged to the first wife of Emperor Charles IV, 2 12th century gold pendants, 2 13th century gold pendants, a medieval gold clasp containing precious stones, and a sapphire ring. 4. Caesarea Sunken Treasure, 2015 value, priceless. In February 2015, a violent storm churned up Israel's Mediterranean coastline. The next morning, Zvikafair was scuba diving off the ancient port town of Caesarea when something caught his eye. The seafloor was littered with gold coins having Arabic script on both sides. The coins were dinars minted during the reigns of Caliphs Al-Hakim 996-1021 AD and his son Al-Zahir 1021-1036 AD. At that time, Caesarea was part of the Islamic Fatimid dynasty, and the time period was just before the First Crusade in 1095 AD. Caesarea has a long and storied past. It flourished in 400 Bitsk as a Phoenician and Greek trading post. Around 96 Bitsk, it was ruled by Queen Cleopatra. After the area was conquered by Rome, it was ruled by Herod the Great, and by 6 AD, it was the capital of the Roman province of Judea and home to Pontius Pilate. In all, over 2,000 coins have been pulled from the sea, and they are all 24 karat, having a purity in excess of 95%. 3. The Panegyric Treasure, 1949 value, priceless. On December 8, 1949, brothers Pavel Petko and Mikhail Datkov were searching for clay at a tile factory near Panegyric, Bulgaria, when one of the brothers found what looked like a whistle and other objects. The brothers then took them to the mayor's office. The whistle was actually a solid gold ceremonial drinking horn dating to the 4th century BC. There were also golden decanters, golden dishes, and gold vases. In all, 13 pounds, 6.164 kilograms of 24-karat gold was unearthed. The items date to between the 4th and 3rd centuries BC, and are thought to have belonged to the Thracian king Suthazai. The items might have been buried to hide them from invasions by the Celts or Macedonians. 2. The Saddle Ridge Hoard, 2013 value, a lot. In February 2013, a Northern California couple were walking their dog on their large rural property when something caught their eye. It was a large, rusty can. After prying it out of the ground, the couple was amazed to find that the can contained gold coins. Using a metal detector, they unearthed 8 cans filled with 1,427 gold coins that all dated from between 1847 and 1894. The couple then noticed an old can hanging from a tree and an odd-shaped rock on a nearby hillside. These 2 markers pointed directly to the burial site. 1. Bactrian Gold, 1978 value, priceless. A year before the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in 1978, a Soviet-Afghan team of archaeologists led by a Greek-Russian archaeologist Viktor Sarianidi was excavating at Tilia Tape. In Persian, that means Golden Hill, and little did the team know how aptly that was named. At the site, there were 6 burial mounds, 1 containing a man and 5 containing women, who were possibly the man's wives. Out of the ground came 20,600 items, including coins, gold, silver, ivory, and precious stones. The items dated to between 100 Bitsk and 100 AD, and included necklaces, belts, medallions, and a crown. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.